Hello, hello, hello! Back to the darkest dungeon. And as you can see, we still have some quests to complete. We're just starting out. That's how it's gonna be. So we got our regular strikers, we got our healer, but we had to put this guy out for stress-related reasons. So let's see if our cart has anything to offer. That's right, we already pulled these guys, so for the time being we're gonna probably bring in this Donger. What a great name. He's gonna be a great little backup position. We're gonna put him right behind the gunner, so as you can see he can do most of his attacks from third position. He's not gonna be able to do this crush, but that's okay. He's gonna be more support right now. Let's go ahead and embark, and when we get back to town I can show you some more detail. So when it comes to picking missions, you can either go to the short ones, which I recommend right off the rip. There's another short one, and these two are mediums, so let's go ahead and do this. Yeah, let's go ahead and we'll avert your chance. That kind of sucks. There we go. Let's get this one. It's for a bounty hunter. I know, it's going to be a weird class, so we'll go ahead and get this guy up and going in our third slot. And let's just start, because these dungeons take a while. And remember, we're going to buy our max food, 8 for a short dungeon. And we're going to buy our max torches, 8 for a short dungeon. And we're going to buy at least one of each of these. We'll get another holy water, another 2 anti-venoms, because these are great for unlocking your curios. A lot of them you'll have to actually put down to get a better item, so anti-venom comes into play big time. Ruins. And like I said, I have my smartphone app open. It's going to tell us what items to drop onto what curios. It's what I recommend, at least, until you get to know what items to use on what curios. And you know, we didn't buy a shovel, so if any of these areas are blocked, you're going to see that stress damage hit. I kind of did that on purpose, just so you can get a good feel, a good example. It may hurt me, but I can recover from it. It's been, you know, a couple days since I played, but I've been playing on my regular main account, my non-record, and learning little tips and tricks as I go along.
Pace out the halls
Bam!
of your
There's that
lineage
scouting
once
right off the
familiar.
rip.
Now,
That's awesome.
foreign.
So, as we can see up here, our quest is explore 90% of the rooms, and as you can see from right down here, there's a little battle in between. So, we're going to skip that room. We're going to go ahead and move up, because we can get an obstacle. There's that shovel. Man, I should have bought a shovel. But you know what? For example, let's go ahead and rip it up.
Even the
Ooh,
cold stone
as you can see,
seems bent on preventing
massive
passage.
stress damage. Massive stress damage. That hurt a lot. It's okay though. Alright, stash
Glittering
heirlooms.
gold, trinkets and baubles, paid for in
And
blood.
as you can see, our torch went down, light it up, and proceed.
In radiance, may we find victory.
And as we saw from our scouting, this is a clear room. No scout. That's okay. Move to the next room. Oh, one of these big guys again with the double area. We'll take a dodge. And since no one's, well, some people are hurt, let's go ahead and stun this first guy. Caused him some problems. He resisted. That's a bad deal. So since he resisted, let's make him bleed. There we go. Ugh, knocked me back. That's okay. Go ahead and we'll do a knockback. Knock this big all the way. Come on. There we go. Now this gunner and this knife guy are who we're contending with. As you can see, he knocked me back though, so I'm gonna have to move him forward again. Which is okay. They dodged. Good guys dodging. And let's go ahead and do... Man, let's just go ahead and hit them all. That'll help a little bit. As you can see, his debuff is pretty nice. It does dodge and speed damage. And we'll go ahead and move this guy back into his start position. Oh, bleeding already. So we're gonna have to start healing him. Since he's bleeding, we can use a bandage, heal him up. Let's go ahead and double strike. And they dodged as well. So I'm not getting good luck anymore, but that's okay. Keep on healing. And let's see, what does this do? So damage modifier is down, so it's not going to do too much damage, but it's going to mark a target and activate a riposte. So that's going to help later on.
As the fiend falls, a faint hope blossoms.
So as you can see, that was that riposte. Bam! Gives them a counter chance, which is awesome. Got a little stress and bleed. Man, guys, this whole series is bad luck so far, but that's okay. We can work through that bad luck. Just keep on healing. And since it's the only guy left, let's smite him. Miss. Dang. This game's gonna get ya. But there's that riposte. Stressed me the hell out. Go ahead and finish.
Prodigious size alone does not dissuade the shot.
Okay, so as you can see, your after battle effects, these guys are both bleeding. So we only have one bandage. Let's go ahead and heal our main tank. Empty sack. That's okay. Light it up and proceed.
The way is lit. The path is clear. We require only the strength
and
to
there's
follow
our scouting. Nice. So as you can see, I can't remember who has the active buff. One of these guys. Yeah, this Weld Explorer. That'll help out with the scouting. Is this our scouter right now? I can't remember who our scouter is, but one of them is giving us some nice scout. Man, I really should have bought some shovels. I had the extra cash and I wasted it. Oh,
without tools
that's gonna
of iron,
hurt.
you must rely
Alright,
on
so
flesh
here's an angel
and
curio.
indefatigable
So
purpose.
give me just a second, I'll keep talking to you guys. But this guy requires holy water to cleanse. So we're going to click on him, throw a holy water up there, and get a buff. That's going to help out. Light it up and proceed. We didn't get a surprise, but that's okay. Let's go ahead and bleed them out. And he can bleed me here. Yep, took it. That's okay. We don't have any bandages to cure his bleeding, so we're just gonna have to keep on attacking. And oh, why didn't that hit? That is gonna be the most frustrating thing on earth. Is when they miss a hit. It's like, come on, guys.
Well struck.
Man, see that miss? What the fuck? That's gonna piss you off more than anything. Because we're just gonna have to keep playing it by ear. No. Oh, he resists the push. Very good.
Death by inches.
I know you're bleeding out. It's okay, bud.
Their formation is broken. Maintain the offensive.
Try to clear these corpses. There's one of them. So now we can actually hit this guy with our normal hitters. Let's go ahead and shoot him. There we go.
Continue the onslaught. Destroy.
So we got some
them
more food.
all.
That's actually going to help right now. Let's go ahead and feed our guys a little bit. And feed her. She's a little weak. And as you can see, she's stressing out. That's because she already started 3 stress. So this curio, again, pull out your little app. This one takes holy water as well. So let's go ahead and drop holy water in there. And get some awesome healing and stress relief. That was good. That's really going to help. So we got to get through 4 more rooms. It's going to be a curio. Go ahead and feed them up. It's just about lots of food. Ooh, and another angel. And I don't have any holy water, so let's see what it says. It's going to either give me strong damage buffs, and if we don't cleanse it, there's a 100% chance of a normal buff. So we'll go ahead and take him. There we go. Engulf the hero. Excellent buff. You want to buff your first tank character. Yep, and I know how the torches work. So let's keep it lit up. Okay, so 3 more rooms and we're clear. There's our scout. Very, very good to have that scout happen. So you can see, nothing negative and no battle rooms, so we just basically have to use some torches up. And books. Okay, now these are specialty things. You can either burn them and get negative stat effects, or you can click on them and hope for a chance. But this is one of those curios, we're just going to let it be. We don't need to risk getting a negative effect from it. So sometimes it's good to play safe and not take the curios, depending on which one it is, because you do not want negative effects. We'll avoid them at all costs. Here's another box. It's empty. That's okay. And a backpack. Got a map. So it's going to automatically scout the whole world for us. Oh man, look at that. There's 2 traps coming up. Oh, traps hurt. They hurt real bad. But since we know there's not going to be a battle, we're going to hold on to this torch and proceed to our next room. And these sarcophagus, if you don't have the item to clear it, let's see, the item to clear this one is a medicinal herb. So we've got a medicinal herb. If you don't have this and it's Iron Maiden, do not open it because it'll cause you negative. But if you have the item,
Finding
see,
the stuff is only the
you can
first
get
test.
extra items.
Now it must be carried home.
Here's a trap. And we're going to let our front guy disarm it because he's got the most health and he's doing pretty good. So, oh, it hit. That's okay. That's okay.
Cruel
He just hurt me.
machinations spring to life. With a
And here's another
singular
trap,
purpose.
so have our front guy hit it again. And we disarmed. Yeah, reduce that stress. And so this room, coming up, it is a clean room, so we don't need to light the torch. We can let the darkness prevail. Bam! Completed. So that was a really rough run. We had a lot of miss hits. We got no criticals at least, so
The great ruins belong
all
to
in all,
us,
pretty good run.
and we will find whatever secrets
We
they
didn't get
hold.
much cash, but we got some heirlooms running. That's very, very good. And let's see if we got negative effects. Oh, we sure did. Stress damage if your health is low. And then that one's really good. So if we keep him unstressed under the 5 clicks, he's going to eat less, which is a nice feature. Virtue chance, that's cool. That's basic luck. And, stress damage against beast. So we got some bad negatives, but we got a couple good positives.
All the decadent horrors I have seen pale in comparison to that final, crowning thing.
So as you can see,
I could not look, nor could I look away.
that guy talks too much. But anyways, our apprentice is all de-stressed, so we'll be able to bring him back this next battle. But our healer and our man-at-arms is all screwed up, so let's go ahead and go to Abby. And we're going to put her onto this most expensive one. Get her some prayer on. Yes! Yes! Beat the stress out of them.
Make no mistake, we will face ever greater threats. Our soldiers must be ready.
We don't want to upgrade any of these quite yet.
The bellows blast once again. The forge stands ready to make weapons
Okay,
of war.
so we're back in town. We got our one person who needed a lot of stress relief. She's in there de-stressing. This guy, man, tell you the truth, all these guys were bad picks this first go. I normally don't use any of these classes. They're kind of useless. If you saw, they don't do much damage. And, I mean, this guy can do that counter trick, which is pretty cool. But otherwise, let's go to our stagecoach. Oh, there we go. We got 2 Seekers here. So these guys are going to be very, very good. Our Vestules. And as you can see, they only have 1 heal and some hand of lights. That one really sucks for a Vestule. They should be preferred position 4. So let's see. Oh, what Moby does. Perfect. She's got some good stuff. I'd like to have this party heal, but this main heal, it works pretty good. And this, just in case she does get pushed forward, she can still bash them. So we'll go ahead and pick her up. And we got another highwayman. See what he does. So he can do the bleed. And this one sucks because it moves him forward. All the attacks that move him around, it really throws off your party strategy. So I don't recommend picking these guys up. But you know, he's got the pistol blast and the bleed. Those are real good. So he'll be able to, you know, perform in his normal. We'll go ahead and pick him up as well. Okay, see if we can do an upgrade.
Evasive.
So
Persistent.
this is
Righteous traits for a rogue.
This is showing that we're needing some more paper, and as you can see, we have plenty of crests. So let's go ahead and break those down and get some paper. So we're going to need 3 of them. Bam. So we have 8 and 13, and this is going to increase our available heroes to 4. So next week, after we complete another dungeon, we're going to have a selection of 4 guys instead of 3. That's
Great
gonna
heroes
really,
can
really
be
help.
found even here, in the mud and rain.
Okay, guys. Looks like we're not doing too bad. We're not stressed really out. We can get rid of this ass now, and we're gonna go ahead and put in our healer and our other shooter. And actually, we'll be able to throw our magician in there too. So, since we have this guy, let's go ahead and get this guy de-stressing. He likes the tavern, and we'll go ahead and give him the brothel. because who doesn't like ladies? Come on now. There we go. So right on, guys. A quick little dungeon burst. That's going to be one of this episode's specialties. I'm just going to do one run, because by the time we get to those medium and longs, these episodes are going to be real long. So, let's do it. I'm not that flexible. See, they even say cute little things while they're waiting. This game has amazing details. If you like a turn-based strategy, try it out. And again, thank you for watching, and I hope you guys have a great day.